With 1 billion users on Instagram and 1.8 billion on YouTube, social media influencers are some of the biggest celebrities out there. A recent survey found American kids would rather be a YouTube star than a pro athlete, musician, teacher, or astronaut. In this survey, 3 times more likely to want to be a YouTube star than an astronaut. I mean, that is a massive shift.
What is wrong with you?
Well, these were options that didn't exist when we were kids,
Right.
certainly. But I think it certainly speaks to the values of my children's generation in terms of that idea of influencing other people, of fame and fortune, just a totally different outlook and how accessible that seems to be to them.
But I want to ask you a question because we're going to poll the audience here in a minute. But would you allow your kids to be an influencer? Are they influencers?
No, they don't. My children don't even have social media accounts, and they're 12 and 10 years old.
All right, so I wanted to know what you all thought. Would you allow your child to be an influencer? Answer yes or no on your tablets. You all have them, and we'll be able to tally those results immediately. Don't let me influence you. Okay, so 71% of you said no, you wouldn't allow your child to become a child influencer. And that means that there is a difference of opinion out there. And so we wanted to talk a little bit about, the kids that are being social media influencers. And in particular, we want to introduce Pamela, has a 14-year-old influencer daughter with a large following, so knows plenty about this world. Pamela, her daughter Gigi, both join us. Welcome, so good to have both of you.
Thank you.
And Pamela, you're the mom. So how old was Gigi when she started on social media?
Very little. She was about 5 when it started. I think it was a Facebook page, like a Facebook fan page.
And
Always
I have to
running.
get used to this, it being characterized. This is a career.
It is, very much so.
And Gigi, how do you view your role as an influencer on social media?
It's very fun, and depending on the type of influencer you are, it's very fun to influence people. I'd like to think of myself as a good role model.
Do you feel pressure? Because you're with your mom running a business. So, and I'm gonna ask you, Pam, this in a minute, but do you feel sort of the pressure of the business side of it?
To an extent, it can be pressuring, but usually it's not for me. It's a very fun experience for me.
Gigi, do you do all your own posting for your accounts?
On Instagram, yes, I do.
But there's also a team of people
the other
behind
accounts?
her.
How big is the team of people behind you, just for our audience?
Pretty big.
Early on, it was just she and I. It was me. Then it was she and I as she got a little bit older. And now we have a team of branding agents, managers. Her dad even recently got involved. I mean, my husband's a chemist and he works internationally, and he recently got involved because the thing is just growing. And she has endorsements and things like that. So there's a lot of hands in this.
Gigi, do you go to school? Like, how do you manage all of these commitments?
I'm actually homeschooled, so I level out my time on social media and doing school.
So what kind of things are you influencing? Is it fashion, music, art, activities?
Usually all of the above. Mostly my music is kind of what I am influencing, and pictures showing what I'm doing in my free time. Those are usually the top.
So then what's the end goal? Like, do you plan to go to college? Are you using these earnings towards your education? Like, I'm just curious how you guys see this playing out.
College was never in the cards for Gigi. She wanted to do the arts. College is not in the cards for her. She just doesn't, it's not what she wants to do. And my husband said, literally, he said, if it wasn't illegal, I wouldn't educate her at all. I would put her in dancing, painting, music, just like they did in, Victorian times. And that's kind of what we've done is she writes short stories on the internet under a pen name. Everything she does has an artistic flair or aspect to it. And when it started out, my husband said, I don't care if she enjoys costume design or maybe she wants to become a producer, but she's got to find a home in the arts. And to that end, it was more of like a trade that we were developing. It would be like going to a trade school, except that she's doing it through the course of hands-on, in the business. But I had often said, and to this day I say, the day I have to come to you and you must do this and you're not doing it is the day this is over.